Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast today. I'm so glad you're here with me. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Today we're talking about something really interesting and practical here. Chopsticks. Those two simple sticks used for eating food in China. You've probably wondered why Chinese people use chopsticks instead of forks. Is there a deep reason, or is it just tradition? I want to explore the real reasons behind chopsticks today, honestly. There's more to it than you might think. It's actually fascinating. Chopsticks have been used in China for over 3,000 years. That's incredibly old. They're one of the world's oldest eating utensils. They started being used during the Shang Dynasty around 1200 BCE. Originally, they were used for cooking, not eating. They picked up hot food. People used them to stir boiling pots and grab food safely. No one wanted to burn their hands. Chopsticks were practical cooking tools. Eventually, people started using them for eating too gradually over time. It made sense. They already had them in hand. So the first reason is simple practicality and safety, really. Chopsticks solved a problem. They protected hands from hot food and fire. The philosopher Confucius influenced chopstick use significantly in Chinese culture. He lived around 500 BCE. His ideas shaped Chinese society deeply. Confucius was a vegetarian who promoted nonviolence and peace. He believed knives represented violence and weapons. They didn't belong at dinner tables. He thought the dining table should be peaceful and harmonious. Knives and sharp objects disrupted that peace. They reminded people of war. Chopsticks, on the other hand, were gentle and peaceful tools here. They couldn't hurt anyone. They represented harmony at meals. His philosophy spread throughout China over many centuries gradually. Chopsticks became associated with civilized, peaceful eating. This cultural meaning stuck forever. Chinese cooking style actually makes chopsticks the perfect tool, honestly, here. The food is prepared specifically for chopstick use. Chinese cuisine cuts everything into small, bite-sized pieces always. Vegetables, meat, tofu, everything. You don't need knives at the table. This cutting happens in the kitchen during cooking preparation time. The chef does all the work. Diners just need to pick up pieces. Western meals often have large pieces of meat to cut. You need knives and forks. But Chinese meals don't require cutting at all. So chopsticks work perfectly for Chinese food specifically by design. The cooking style and eating utensil evolved together. They match each other. Here's something interesting about chopsticks historically in China, too. They used fewer resources than metal utensils. This mattered economically. China had plenty of bamboo growing everywhere naturally and abundantly. Bamboo chopsticks were cheap and easy to make. Everyone could afford them. Metal was expensive and valuable in ancient times back then. Using metal for everyday eating utensils was wasteful. Better to save it. Chopsticks could be made quickly by anyone with bamboo. No special tools needed. Just cut and smooth them. Very simple process. This practical economic reason helped chopsticks spread throughout all social classes. Rich and poor both used them. Very democratic utensil, really. Using chopsticks requires skill and practice to master properly here. Children learn from parents. It's passed down through generations continuously. Learning chopsticks is part of growing up in Chinese culture. It's a rite of passage, like learning to tie shoes or ride bikes. Using chopsticks well shows dexterity and cultural knowledge to others. It's something to be proud of. It connects you to heritage. There's also etiquette around chopstick use that's very important always. Don't stick them upright in rice. Don't point at people. Many rules. These rules teach respect and proper behavior at meals together. Chopsticks become tools for teaching culture and values. More than just eating. Some people believe chopsticks encourage healthier eating habits too, actually. This is debated but interesting to consider here. Chopsticks make you eat slower than forks and spoons do. You pick up smaller amounts. You take more time between bites. Eating slowly helps digestion and helps you feel full sooner. You might eat less overall. This could promote better health. The precision required makes you more mindful of eating too. You pay attention to food. You're present during meals. Less mindless eating. Whether this really impacts health is unclear scientifically speaking, honestly. But many people believe it helps. The idea makes sense logically. Chinese dining is often family style with shared dishes traditionally. Everyone eats from common plates. Chopsticks work well for this setup. Using your own chopsticks to take from shared dishes feels cleaner. They touch less food than reaching in with spoons. More sanitary feeling. Many families use serving chopsticks separate from eating chopsticks, actually. This prevents spreading germs. It's respectful and hygienic practice. Chopsticks also don't hold much food residue compared to forks. The smooth surface is easy to clean. They dry quickly, too. This matters when families share meals together daily and regularly. Clean utensils support healthy communal eating. Chopsticks work well for many food types, really. You can pick up rice grains. You can grab noodles. You can hold dumplings. They work for solid foods and for fishing things from soup. They can separate food or mix it. Very flexible tool. The precision is amazing when you think about it honestly here. 2 sticks can pick up a single grain of rice. That's impressive control. Try picking up a peanut with a fork sometime for comparison. It's hard. Chopsticks do this easily. They're designed for small, delicate items. This adaptability makes them perfect for diverse Chinese cuisine styles. Different regions, different foods, same chopsticks. They work for everything. By the way, chopsticks aren't only Chinese at all, obviously. Japan, Korea, Vietnam, and other Asian countries use them too. Each culture has slightly different chopstick styles and etiquette rules. Japanese chopsticks are shorter and pointed. Korean ones are metal often. The basic idea spread throughout East Asia over thousands of years. Trade and cultural exchange shared the practice. Everyone adapted it. So when we talk about chopsticks, we're discussing a broader cultural tool here. It's shared across multiple societies. Pan-Asian utensil, really. But China was the origin point historically speaking clearly, though. The practice started there and spread outward. Chinese influence was strong. Today, Chinese people could easily use forks and knives instead. They're available everywhere. Many Chinese people can use Western utensils fine, but chopsticks remain the preferred choice at home and restaurants. Why? Because they're part of cultural identity. They feel right and natural. Using chopsticks connects modern Chinese people to their ancestors and history. It's a living tradition. It matters emotionally and culturally. They're also just practical for Chinese food still today, obviously. The food hasn't changed. Chopsticks still work best for it. Plus, there's comfort in familiar tools you've used since childhood. Chopsticks feel natural in hand. Forks feel foreign and awkward comparatively. One modern concern is disposable chopsticks and environmental impact. Unfortunately, billions are thrown away annually. This creates waste and deforestation. Many people now carry reusable chopsticks with them when eating out. This reduces waste significantly. It's becoming trendy and responsible. Some restaurants switch to reusable chopsticks or sustainable materials too. Bamboo grows back quickly. It's more environmentally friendly than some alternatives. The conversation around chopsticks continues evolving with modern concerns here. Tradition adapts to current needs. So why do Chinese people really use chopsticks after everything discussed? There are many layered reasons. History, philosophy, practicality, culture, identity. It started with practical needs thousands of years ago simply. It evolved through philosophical influence. It adapted to cuisine styles perfectly. It became deeply embedded in cultural identity and practice over time. It's comfortable, efficient, and meaningful. It's simply normal and natural. Chopsticks are more than just eating utensils, honestly speaking here. They're cultural symbols. They connect past and present. They represent heritage. Next time you use chopsticks, think about this long history. Those simple sticks carry thousands of years of culture. Pretty amazing, really. Thanks so much for listening to today's episode, everyone here. I hope you learned something new and interesting. I enjoyed exploring this. Whether you use chopsticks or forks, enjoy your meals with awareness. Food and culture are beautifully connected everywhere. Appreciate both always. See you next time, friends. Keep being curious about the world. Take care and happy eating, everyone. Bye for now.